Hi there, my name is Sergey from Altitude Audio. Here's a little recap of what we had before we moved to a new location on St. James Street. As some of you know us from 740 Dufferin, some of you know us from 545 Telfer, but from 740 Dufferin, it's not where it all started. It actually all started from being at home. Doing things at home, getting brands delivered and trying things at home, getting friends over and, basically having it from the house. Then we tried to open a showroom in our storage warehouse space where we turned it into a few rooms and people were coming in and we had built our clientele there a little bit. And but there was sketchy area, but it gave us so much memories. First show we went to Toronto, speakers delivered to the island where it was so much fun. It was like unbelievable experience. So it was a good space, but it was small and not in the right area. So throughout a few friends and connections, we found this space at 545 Telfer, where it became like a real storefront. It was much more clientele. It was so many people coming in. It was lots of people, started following us and found us in here. And, clientele went so big and people started recognizing us as a storefront. But the thing is, as I'll give you a little tour later, this space became a little tight, so we decided to move to a new location on 1457 St. James Street, where it's already in the making. I'll see if I can put in a few screenshots here, but it's already in the making. While it's in the making, I was thinking to show this space why we're moving, because it's tight, is not much space to grow from now. So that new space will give us more room, more storage, but to show people that they can come in and experience it firsthand on display in the showroom instead of like on TV or on YouTube or something, So here's a little tour of why we're moving, why we don't have that much space here and why we need that space there so badly. As you can see, this is the main room where people come in and see is like all the equipment on the shelves. We have speakers on the floor on display. Here is our, I would say, main setup in this big room, but there is like two more. So we need some space, and that's where this location is gonna be. Here's a home theater. It's a little kind of tight, hard to see. Hold on. Hard to see here. Let me bump up. You can see there's not enough space, but it's gonna be much more on the other location. I'll show you this location here. This is our different room. As you see, there's so much equipment, all standing next to each other. That's why we need more room to show it properly, even though you already heard in here the way you liked it, the way some people enjoyed it. So from here the only way to go is actually 1457 St. James Street. Yes, it's coming up. We can't wait. We're so excited. There is no way we can move so quick, but we're trying to. So stay updated.